There we go. Hi. Okay, let me... How are you guys? Oh, wow! Holy cow! Thank you so much for the raid. I just started. And I'm having a little bit of an issue. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for...
I call myself a little issue. Well, I mean...
Thank you so much. Ah, Jaquita, thank you. Jack Attack, I love that so much. Okay, sorry. I am struggling a little bit. Holy cow, 20 people. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the struggle bus.
I am trying to wind up...
Whoa, coffee!
trying to wind up the yarn that I am wanting to use today. And,
What am I caught on?
just keep going. There you go. What are you doing?
You're gonna knock over my coffee cup, or you're gonna pull keycaps off of my keyboard. So I'm moving over here and feeding you from this direction. Also, I had a tool that was for getting that knot undone.
Thank you, dear. I'm having yarn issues. I'm so sorry. I wanted to try to get this wound before stream, but it was being a little bit of a butt. So my husband's helping me out, and so we're winding this really quick, and then we are going to do a crochet along. We're crocheting stars.
Are you want to rewind it for proper so that it doesn't cause issues? Because I can hold it that a lot easier and it'll go fast.
Huh?
Okay, never mind.
No, it's going just fine now. Thank you.
Doing just fine now.
But how was your stream? Are you having a wonderful Thursday? I hope you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can. What is... Oh. Ah! No! This is a struggle. But anyways, okay, good. You can hear me. I'm glad. Oh, and welcome back, Carm. Good to see you again. Sorry, as soon as this is wound, we will start crocheting. Today is going to be a crochet along of stars. I do have a pattern. I will share it. How goes? It is. I'm driving the struggle bus today, but I'm doing okay. I hope you are. As soon as I get this wound, we'll be good to go. But yeah, we're gonna crochet stars today. There's a free pattern online that I found that is a small, medium, and large star, and that is what I'm gonna do today. It was a vote on my Discord, and people chose the star. So we're gonna do the crochet along, and hopefully it'll be all right.
Everything's
Me
gonna
both.
be alright.
What I was gonna do today. Oh no!
Don't you go messing up on me.
I know. I started reading chap. Sorry.
You go messing up, share. Good job, love.
Yeah, that was bound to happen.
At least it wasn't my keycaps.
I guess. Oh my goodness. Hey, Jax! Oh, congrats, Kirito got first! Easy.
Ease.
Nobody else thinks this. Oh no. Forgot to grab first. No worries, no worries. There's also second. Oh, I really appreciate the raid, and as soon as I am done with this, I will absolutely give you a shout out, and I apologize for not yet having given you one.
Go!
I'm trying.
Wind, woman, wind! Stop whining.
My husband is being my Swift for me right now.
I'm swift in many things.
This is a mess. Okay. No.
Go!
It's okay.
Ah!
Oh no.
No, pulled it off my hand.
Oh no.
Not much I can do about that flailing bit.
That's the other end,
I know.
so it's fine. Let go. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Keep it tight. Don't do that.
That's not my job.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the comedy going on right now. No, you guys can't see him, but it's rather hilarious.
The stuff's texture has it literally like just nodding to itself as it goes.
Yeah, it does have a really cool texture. It's a silk blend, so it'll make for kind of shiny-ish stars, which will be fun. So
'Cause I'm shining. Uh-oh.
yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah. Oh no. That's the end. Oh no.
Let me see it.
This is such a fun situation.
Can I have some slack?
Yeah, sorry.
Love, please cut me some slack. I can only do so much.
Oh, Jack says I don't know if that's something to brag about, good sir.
What?
At least not in certain situations.
What?
That you're swift.
Hey, Jax, this is a PG-13 channel.
It's not.
I can be as swift as I want to be. Swift as a coursing mountain.
Swift as a coursing mountain. Oh my goodness.
Stiff as a raging fire.
I think it's unwinding the other
It
end.
is, and I can't grab it because it's looped through it, so it just makes a knot. That's why the other knot happened, because I had it gripped in my hand.
Ah. It happened again. That's not gonna work. Pull it through the hole and yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna help. It didn't help.
It's what's it stuck on now?
Itself.
Oh my goodness.
Try and love me.
I know.
I am your goodness.
Yes, we are
no.
struggling.
Ah!
Just go down the hall.
I'm going to mom.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Maybe. Nope. Oh.
I don't understand. Why is it bundled?
I don't know. I didn't create the skein. I don't know. I promise there will be crochet happening soon. I'm sorry. In the meantime, there is the question, riddle, and joke of the day if you want.
I am the joke of the day.
You are the joke of the day. He says he's the joke of the day. But I hope you all are having a fantastic Thursday.
I've never been so lacy.
So lazy?
Lacy.
Lacy. Lacy. Oh no. Oh no!
Yeah, it was already bundling up like that towards the end. That's why I went ahead and took it off my arms, because it was just tightening down on my arms.
Oh dear.
I know, love. It's got two knots that were where my wrists were.
I think we're done. I've got enough for what I'm doing. There you go. There.
Really?
Yep.
You're just gonna cut me off like that?
I'm just gonna cut you off like that. Yep.
That's so
Oh my gosh. You got your tongue pierced on Sunday? Holy cow. You were talking about wanting to do that. Or you were talking about wanting to get a piercing. Or did you just, well, obviously you decided on tongue. But, okay. That yarn threw itself at me. Let's put my ball winder up. I love you do not have to untangle that right now. I can do it later. Unless it's a mission at this point. Hi. Sorry everyone. I hope you're all having a good day. This has been an adventure.
I was having a good day.
It's so swollen. I bet. Oh my goodness. Not this one. Where? There we go. This one. Whew. Can't eat anything but soup. Oh no. Also the musical. Yes! How was it? Did you enjoy it? Okay. Copy that. That is the pattern we're doing today. And let's do... Thank you so much for the raid. So early. Holy cow. And thank you all the raiders that joined in. I hope you are enjoying the show so far. I'm sorry that it's been a bit of a mess. There we go. All right. Scissors, darning needle, hook, yarn. Okay. So, yes. How was the musical? Was it good? Let's see. Alright, we're going to start with the magic ring, and we're going to do... Everything was absolutely perfect. Aww. Oh, yeah. Crocheting a Demigorgon. Awesome. Alright. Hope D&D is going well. No problem. If you need to lurk, that's totally fine. I really appreciate it. Okay. Jaquita. They raided me, like right when I started streaming. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My husband Jaster wishes to know what you are playing in D&D. And then it's a treble crochet. Treble crochet, 2, yeah, okay. Treble crochet, chain 2, treble crochet. It'll be 12 treble crochets and 12 chain spaces. Cool. I remember you saying you were going with your old drama teacher. Yeah. That's good. I'm so glad you had so much fun. In this campaign, they are playing a half-elf grave domain cleric.
Very nice.
Jaster says very nice.
Are they simply
Alright.
No, never mind. I'm not going to start asking all those questions. I'm super curious about it, though.
You can ask.
Are they going for the necromantic playstyle or just the undead powers?
Are you going... I don't know if you can hear him. Are you going for the necromantic playstyle or the what?
Or just for the cool undead powers?
Or just for the cool undead powers? Oh, you heard him. Okay. He is very enthusiastic. Yes, we both roleplay, so he's actually our GM for our friend group. So, and yes, I'm speaking over you. Um, all right, chain 2 and treble crochet. So that link that I shared earlier is the pattern that I'm following, and this looks absolutely huge at this point. But it says that all of the stars start the same with round 1 and 2, and then the small star has around 3, the medium one has around 3 and 4, and the large has rounds 3, 4, and 5. And I mean, they're really cute, so.
Alright, nope, I can't do this.
You don't have to.
I don't think it's gonna come undone.
Just set. I'm hoping this was the end. Yes. Okay. I will untangle that later. But yeah, he's our GM for us. But we actually play a homebrew. So.
Oh, my tool. Where'd I put my tool?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jack says, well, being that Grave Domain is a balance between life and death, not really going for necromantic aspects per se. However, this is a homebrew campaign, and my deity is called Feed. Like, like fee. Oh, Fiad. Okay, cool.
Very nice.
He is basically death. That's neat. Alright, we'll see you back in a sec, Jax. Drive safe. Or travel safe. Whatever the case may be. Alright, so we're supposed to have 12 treble crochets and 12 chain 2 spaces. Oop, that was only a double. Okay. Sorry for the chaos at the very beginning.
I took up a bit more of her time than necessary troubleshooting a couple of ideas for my system.
Yeah. All Jaster's fault. No, it's fine. Just the comedy show at the beginning, you know. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, one more. 2. 1, 2, 3. And then chain 2. And we're going to, I sneeze. Slip stitch in the 4th chain at the beginning of the round. So I'm gonna close up this circle, nice, and we're gonna slip stitch in the 4th. So that was 6th, 5th. Here is the 4th. Oh, I did the chains. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So now we have like a little wagon wheel going on here. In another D&D campaign, I played Phalesian. Okay.
Alien Tabaxi.
I like
it's a
that.
custom race that I made. Nice.
That's awesome.
I've thought about introducing custom
Nice.
races that my players may or may not want to play, but that's a lot of work to work into a world.
Chain 1. One single crochet in the first chain space. Chain 1. 2 single crochets in the next chain 1. This is a really awesome texture. So we're doing 2 single crochets in the chain spaces, and then a chain 1 above the treble crochets. And we're repeating that. Two, chain. Oh, I gotta sneeze so bad. Sorry. All right. Yes, I can. Oh yeah, no problem. Chain 1, 2 single crochets, chain 1, 2 single crochets, chain 1, 2, and 2, chain 1.
That's ridiculous. How do I get past all of this?
See. And we're gonna slip stitch in this first all right, so just thickened up the outside of the wagon wheel basically. All right, okay, so for the small star we're going to chain 1 and then loosely chain 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to work 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Single crochet, half double crochet in the next one, half double crochet, double crochet in the next, double crochet, treble crochet, treble crochet, and a double treble in each of the next 2. What do you mean by that? Because that can mean 2 different things. Okay. So essentially a quadruple. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do that into each one of the next 2 chains. So here's 1.
20 minutes ago, and then I had to stop and help my wife find the yarn, and now I can't kill a thing.
Aww. He's all sad and stuff. Okay. I don't think I'm using a small enough hook for this yarn. We'll see. Next 2 chains, skip 1 single crochet, chain 1, oh, so we're gonna skip.
Hello. I'm doing all right. Trying to get through a relatively tricky area right quick, so give me just a second.
Okay, we're skipping this single crochet, chain, these 2 single crochets, and then we're going to, in this chain space, a single crochet.
And shortcut
Okay.
open. Okay. Let that finish opening and.
All right.
I tried to get my shortcut like 10 times and I keep dying on my way to it.
Yeah, I think I need a smaller hook. I don't think this one.
What's up?
This is gonna be a really, really loose star. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start over
What's up?
with a smaller hook. Let's see.
How did the rest of the stream go last night? I ended up
Here's
going
one
to bed after
size
a minute.
smaller.
I
Let's see
was
what
not
else.
feeling anything yesterday. I will say, okay, actually, I'm really curious.
No,
What did you
not
guys
that one.
change?
Do, 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 do. Where is my... Oh, it's on another
Did you have
project.
to up your bit rate? Was
Okay,
that,
let's
was
see.
that the big thing? You cut your
I have
bit
all
rate.
these
Okay.
hooks, so I
Actually,
should have
okay,
all
that
these hooks
makes
over
sense.
here
Your
anyway.
internet probably couldn't
Um,
handle 6,000
I
off of that
don't
monitor
want
or
to
something. I
see,
don't
that's
know.
going to be too small. This is the E. Here's
But you also
F.
you changed up your encoder settings as well as you're saying?
That's H.
Okay.
Actually,
Alright. It looked a lot better
this doesn't need
yesterday.
to be there.
I was kind of concerned. I was hoping you guys could figure something out. I had
This
figured
one.
something out.
Nope, not going to fit in the same one. Okay. And then this one actually goes between these two. How did I have this anyway? Oh, I didn't because I was using this one. That's right. Yep, I'm absolutely driving the struggle bus today. Okay. One of these should be a D. No, that's a 3. Wait, that is a D. Isn't it? Because a C is 2.5. Yes, okay, so... Yeah. Alright. There. I have a hook. Right now we're struggling. That's what we're making. No. So we are making stars. But I am starting over because I don't think that I used a small enough hook for this one. So I'm gonna do it again, which is fine. But yeah, we are making stars. So here is the pattern. If you'd like to follow along, it is a free pattern online by Drops Design. But yeah, so we are starting over. I'm gonna try to get at least one of each star. There's a small star, a medium star, and a large star. They all start off the same on the first 2 rows. And also, hello, Quiet. I'm sorry I didn't say hello first. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I am struggling today. It's been a day. Let me clean my glasses really quick. Oh my goodness.
Lady in Iowa for their Spartanburg branch of their company.
So we were working on getting this skein caked up with my ball winder, but it was a struggle. It was a struggle. My husband was trying to help me do it, and Yeah. Anyway, so smaller hook. Here we go. We're going to chain 6. I started with the magic ring. Four,
I didn't want to sit there
5,
and leave you hanging.
and 6.
And I'll be honest.
And then it's
my
treble
brain
crochets.
processed the two things that you just said as separate items.
1,
It's just
2,
like a bag for
3, and then chain 2. Oh, I've not used this hook yet before, so this is not a bad hook actually. It's kind of, and I think this is just a property of the yarn, kind of. It likes to stick, so 1, 2. But it's also a nice textured yarn, and I think that's part of why it's wanting to grip, which is fine. I'll just take it slow. So we're gonna want 12 of these little posts. So this chain 4 counts as the first treble crochet and chain 2 space. But we're gonna want 12 of these little posts, and it's just a treble crochet. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this textured hook with this yarn. Alright, let me see if I can find a different size 3. Yeah. Do I have...
I can
Let's
agree
see.
with that. The tip I sent
It's a
you.
2.5, so
It didn't help me much.
here we go. Let's see if, because this is kind of a matte finish on it, so it's like it's
that's
sticking
what
to
it was
this
saying.
particular yarn. So I'm gonna try, and this
It
has
was
a
also
glossy
implied that
finish.
you could have
So
your block up just a little
Okay.
before the strike is actually going to land, and it still do it, but it did not help me at all. No, there's no upset about that. It's just
oh,
this
This
there
hook
are
is
some
cracked.
things that in gaming I'm really good at, but that almost frame perfect.
that's not
kind
good.
of, not one of them.
Oh, this hook's got a flaw on it. It's catching the yarn. All right, that one's gonna go off to the side.
Have you ever heard of a guy called Ian Davis?
No, you guys stay where I put you. I don't want to use the plastic ones because that absolutely will stick to this yarn. This matte one is sticking to the yarn, so I'm just gonna
I'm actually pulling him up
put
right
that
now.
back there.
I've been following this guy a little bit.
That's a
just on
4,
YouTube
but I don't want to use plastic.
for a minute.
Let's see.
I might have shown y'all his stuff a while ago. Did he get rid of him? Oh no, he used to do short videos and then he switched over to shorts.
Here we go. Okay. 1,
I'm
2.
streaming so I can show you some of his stuff. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Alright, cool. I knew I'd have at least one hook in this giant bundle that would do it. I'm gonna have to work on that one that's got a catch on it. It's got like a, I don't know, it's like a flaw. Part of the metal didn't mold right, so it's got a really horrible catch that was pulling the fibers apart. So I'm just gonna set that one up there so that I don't use it. Oh, anyways. Alright.
So people can pay him to make these. And it's
Yeah, that's
ludicrously
much
expensive
better.
for him to get
Alright.
licensed and certified. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars for him to be allowed to legally
I haven't
make
used this small a hook in quite some time.
And it's
One,
honestly kind
two.
of stupid.
Treble crochet. 1, 2. Treble. see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 3 more. So 2 chains, and then a treble crochet. 1, 2. So that was 10. This is 11. Welcome back, Jax. And this is 12. So I had to find a new hook. I had to find a smaller hook for this yarn. It needed a smaller hook. So yeah, that's much better. All right, 1, 2. It was just way too loose. It was very kind of floppy.
I'll show you
So
floppy.
no.
No, look.
No.
Floppy.
Pizza. Anyways, okay. And there we go. That's a lot better. We're going to single crochet, chain all the way around. So it's going to be 2 single crochets in the spaces and then a chain over the treble crochet. That is how all of these stars start. Chain, single crochet, chain.
That's great. I found a video you'll probably be interested in.
Hi, Tira. How are you? All right. You totally missed the absolute comedic entertainment that was the start of stream. It's a bit of a mess, but it's fine now. Has it been 6 months? Oh my goodness. Thank you. I didn't even realize it has been 6 months. Yeah, no problem. Love? Never mind. Chain. And we're gonna slip stitch. Wait, hold on. Oh. 2 single crochets. Chain. No. Yeah. And. There we go. Ooh. Slip stitch here. That is a lot better. That is a whole lot better. Look at that. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Why are you shout-outing me on my own channel?
It's bigger than the strider.
Well, thank you. Oh. So, hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday and less of a struggle than mine. Alright, now we're going to do the 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then a single crochet in the second one. Half double crochet in the next. Double crochet in the next. Treble crochet in the next. And then a double treble. So we're going to wrap it 3 times.
Which solves some logistical issues.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and another double treble, so into that last chain.
And probably definitely won't be the last.
1, 2,
That was cool.
3,
Honestly, if
and
you had made
4.
it into a boss fight, I doubt we would have.
And we're gonna skip single,
I doubt we would have
chain,
destroyed
single,
it,
and we're going to single crochet into that next chain space.
I'm actually kind of surprised that they let
for
us destroy the Strider instead
the
of just
point of
disabling
the
its
star
laser.
here.
Again, with how big it is.
All right. Dolled it a little. Shave, laundry. The only thing didn't do was a haircut because it's being lazy. Wanted to stay in bed and play Banjo-Kazooie. All right then.
Hyper-advanced
All right, we're going to
features-
repeat
feature magic
that
tech
same
that
thing.
We don't really know
I think.
how it works.
7 chain. Yes. 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then single crochet, half double, double, treble, and then 2 double trebles.
Wow, they must have been blaring if I heard that. That car or bike or whatever that just drove by in the background?
Okay. And then skip
Oh, okay, that makes
to
some sense.
here
Oh.
and single crochet. I feel like this is going to make a 6-pointed star. Are we making a 6-pointed star? We are! That would be why we're making a 6-pointed star, because we are making a 6-pointed star. Okay.
My poor wife.
2, 3, 4,
Hey, love, it might help
5,
if you actually pay
6,
attention to the pattern you're
7.
using.
I am paying attention to the pattern. That's why I realized I was making a 6-pointed star. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, love.
You're so full of help. Do 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 do. 2, 3, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, and 4. One, 2, 3,
I had
and
to
4.
clear my YouTube search history because it was starting to just recommend videos that had nothing to do with anything I had watched.
Alright. Yeah, this hook is good for this yarn. Water is important. Make sure you hydrate. 2, 3, 4,
I can understand that.
5,
I don't
6,
I don't know
and
what causes
7.
the difference there, but I was getting nothing but channels that I've never watched for a minute. And I was like, fuck, I'll clear it, because something's gone up with the algorithm in my search history, and it doesn't know what to show me anymore.
double treble.
Eh?
One, two, three, and another double treble.
My biggest thing right now that I've cleared it, is I'm really just caught up on the couple of creators I watch.
Okay.
Because I've got no life right now.
This is gonna be a cute little star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh man, one of the first
6,
things I'm
and
doing
7.
when I have income again is I'm getting my bloody top right wisdom tooth pulled. It doesn't hurt, but it's got really bad cavities, and the I'm going to say the quotes chewing surface. It's fragmented and sharp in places,
Double.
but there's no tooth beneath it, so I don't actually chew with that wisdom tooth. So really, it's just got these sharp
2
spots that every
and
once in a while
3.
catch my tongue or my cheeks.
1, 2, 3, double treble. Number 1. 3 and 4.
And I'd love to get it removed, but even just getting a tooth pulled is a couple $100.
3 and 4. Okay. And one more.
What's going on with this channel
1,
split?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
I'll stream this.
7.
You have absolutely no clue who this guy is, and you probably don't care, but I do kind of care. I've talked about Aggro Squirrel before. He does a bunch of the Humans Fuck Yeah stories. He's talking about a channel split, so this isn't a story, I believe. This is an announcement for his channel that I'm curious
Okay.
about.
1 and 2. Treble crochet.
This dude's voice is fucking amazing. At least to me.
1, 2, 3 for a double treble. One, 2, 3. Double treble. E. And one more. There we go. And then slip stitch into that last one. I'm actually going to leave a decent tail because I'm going to use the tail to create the hanging part. So I'm gonna tie that pretty tight. And what I'm gonna do is tie it again by pulling that loop all the way through. Okay, and then we can trim this tail off. Okay, so we've got something to hang it with, because it's essentially going to be probably a tree ornament or some kind of decoration like that. It's something I plan on selling at the craft fair that I'll be doing next month. So, and I like testing out new patterns. Alright, and to get rid of this tail. Gonna hide it into a couple of stitches. Go around. And then back.
This is the first time I've actually watched a video of him not reading off of a script, so it's kind of
Okay.
it's kind of jarring that he's having trouble with words. It's funny.
Okay. And now let's spread out those little limbs. This may be something that will need to be blocked, maybe. But, alright. There we have a little star. Now let's do one of the medium patterns. So, for this, it starts off the same. We're going to do the magic circle and then chains. Excuse me, chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that counts as our first treble crochet and chain 2 space. So we're going to do
just reading chapter after chapter
a
of these stories.
treble crochet.
And he also has multiple hour-long videos of him
and
reading
then
short
chain
stories, everything
2.
from a 30-second story to a 2-minute story.
Treble crochet, chain 2, treble crochet, chain 2, treble, chain 2, chain 2, and we want 12. 1, 2 of these little spokes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 3 more. Chain 2. Treble. Chain 2. Treble. Chain 2.
Okay. That's good to know.
Treble. And chain 2. We're going to pull that tail tight.
No. Those names mean nothing to me.
Okay.
I have
And
time.
then we're going to go into the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4th chain and slip stitch. We're going to do
Okay.
single crochet. All of these are the same. All the stars start off the same in the first 2 rows. So this is just, right now we are repeating what we did for the small star. And then we'll move on to the medium star pattern.
Is that an oversight, or was it just made to be perfect?
So right now we're doing 2 single crochets in the chain spaces, and then a chain over each of the treble crochet spokes.
you got a bunch of mean guys instead of a bunch of one thing.
Okay. So there is the center of the medium star. So let's check out the next pattern. Okay. So we're going to chain 5. Hey, Tay, how are you? Thank you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then treble crochet into this chain space. So treble. Okay, you guess? Okay. Glad to be here. Well, I am very glad that you're here. You missed quite the start to stream today. I am driving the struggle bus. I'm not even on it. I'm driving it. I was trying to get this yarn ready before stream. I wanted to get it caked up, but I don't quite remember where my Swift is, so my husband was being my Swift, and it was quite the comedy act. So, and we were wonderfully rated by Jaquita, and 20 viewers. So that was at the very beginning of stream. That was really cool. And we've just been hanging out. Nobody's done the question, riddle, or joke, so it's all up to you if you like. But yeah, so we've already finished the small star, really quick little pattern. And well, I'm glad that you're glad that I'm glad that you're here. That you're glad that you're here. Anyways, yeah, so now we're doing the medium star, and they all start off the same kind of wagon wheel look in the middle, which is kind of cool. So no, no, I invented that game. No, I'm just kidding. I was there when it originated. Oh, I'm glad we're all here. Oh. Alright. Okay, so we've done the treble crochet around the chain. Now it's 5 chains. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're skipping these 2 single crochets, and is a slip stitch? Yeah, slip stitch around this chain space. And I guess we're gonna repeat that. Oh no!
What's potatoes, precious?
You in being glad? Yeah! Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a treble crochet. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treble crochet. Such a long song. Shiny. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Did you see that Lego set that I posted in the Discord? Tay? best song. It is a good one. It's just long. Let's see, where did I post it?
So here's the question. Would that be playing on open PvP servers?
Oh, quiet! I'm seeing your other coffee. No, that's coming out so cute.
I can't say I would be interested. Yeah.
That is adorable. I love it so much.
That was the big deciding factor there. The same as with Ark Survival. I played a lot.
Did
of
I
that,
even post the?
I refused to play on the open servers because, well.
Maybe I. Well, hello.
Thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate.
Thank you so much for the follow.
I wouldn't enjoy it.
Is it Makesome? Is that how you say it? I love that name. That's cool. Oh, I put it in Yarn Hall.
Wait back just a minute.
Because it was something you could buy to do a craft. Tay. I don't know if you saw it, but I want that so much. It is a rose bouquet. And I think it is super cute. It's iridescent. It's really cute. 2, 3, 4, maybe. There we go. 5. Oh, hey, Aaron. Pronounced more like Max? Oh, okay. Ah. I gotcha. How are you? Feeling better, I hope? Ah. I know, right? I want it so much. It's so cute. You're good? You feeling better? Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, welcome in to your friend. Very glad to have you. We're just chilling and making stuff. So, still sick? Oh. And there's blue and red. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treble crochet. So we are doing a crochet along. If anybody wants to join in, here is the link to the pattern. 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a free pattern, so all right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Treble. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to join right here with a slip stitch. So we've got this kind of little flower thing. Actually, it's a really good start for a flower, honestly. Right? Oh, it'd be so cute. Absolutely, it would be so cute. Okay, let's see. I gotta sneeze so bad. I've had to sneeze since I started stream. It just keeps coming. Alright, we're gonna chain 1 and 2 single crochets around this chain 5 space. Okay, and then it's Are we doing the same thing? We are. Kind of. Okay. Then it is chain 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to single crochet. That's what it says. Yep. Single crochet, and then we're going to do a half double crochet and a double crochet. Then a treble crochet. 2 and 3. And then a double treble in the last 2 stitches. So here's the first one. 1, 2, 3. And the second one. And then we're going to do, looks like, yeah, 2 single crochets here. So 1 and 2. And then slip stitch here, and then slip stitch to get to the next star point, and then 2 single crochets, and we're going to repeat that on all of these petal portions. So yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Single crochet, half double crochet, double, treble, and then 2 double trebles. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. And then single crochet, single crochet, slip stitch, slip stitch, single crochet, there we go, and single crochet. It's gonna be pretty neat, actually, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay, 3, and 4. Hope all is well. And slip stitch, slip stitch, and 2 single crochets. So 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And double. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Is anybody crocheting along with me today? I know I was asked on Discord if I could post the patterns beforehand so that people could crochet along with me. So I am trying that out now. So I was just wondering if anybody was also crocheting these adorable little stars, and let me know what you think of the pattern. Was that necessary? Men. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'll be sure to let him know that when he comes back inside. Jack, so how is Fern doing? Well, I hope. Jack says 10 out of 10 burp.
Thank you.
Jaster says thank you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I have returned. There we go.
Alright, once again.
Yeah, I said it once and my microphone didn't register. I was like, what?
We're gonna use this tail.
I was like, I guess I'm going to have to say it twice.
As the
Excuse me.
hanging portion.
Honestly, I ain't got shit going on.
Okay.
You did not. You feel like watching some of that? Absolutely. Let me get that. We finished the other one.
I'm gonna have to do some blocking on these, I think, just so that they will sit
Let's make sure.
flat. The points want to curl a little,
Window.
but here we go. Let me tighten this. There we go. And then sew in this tail. Doing good. Taking me to that yesterday. Found some. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry that he's got an ear infection, but hopefully, I mean, sounds like you guys are trying to take really good care of him by taking him to the vet, so that's good. I'm sorry that they found some disturbing things, but hopefully everything is okay. And yay on the compliment for your training. That's good. Okay. Go back.
What? I do? Do you not?
Okay. Yeah, these
Stream has subtitles.
these are wanting to curl. I wonder if maybe I should also starch these. I think that's what my grandma used to do. She used to make things kind of like this for her Christmas tree. Alright, so we have the little one and the big one, or the medium one. So now we're going to do the big one. And it, again, starts off just like these two, with the 12-spoked wagon wheel. So, start off with the magic circle. That is alright, I appreciate that. Really warming up to us and learning quickly. That's good.
We're like trapped, buddy.
Well, hopefully whatever it is, everything will be okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Treble. One, 2. 2 and come on, 3. There we go.
Either perception augmentation or spatial anomaly.
I still need to sneeze so bad. Yeah. 1, 2. I think after after I finish this big star. I actually might work on my rainbow shrug. I haven't worked on it in a while. My rainbow mandala shrug. Two. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why do I always stop at the 9th one? That's so weird. I did that with all 3 of these. That's very strange. 1, 2. Keeps running head first at full speed into the couch. So it, oh no, poor little guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Chain 2. And then slip stitch. 1. Oops. 2. Chain. And 1, 2, chain. We're going to do that all the way around in all of the chain spaces. 2 single crochets, chain 1 over the treble crochet, and repeat.
He said 4 others? Shucks. Okay.
Okay. Ah. One, 2, chain. 1, 2, chain. 1, 2, chain, and this will be a slip stitch. All right. Now let's see what the large star consists of. Okay, we're gonna start off kind of the same as the middle one. So we're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, treble crochet into the next chain space, that chain 1 space, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch into that next chain space and repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treble crochet into the chain space above that other treble crochet. And repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch into the next chain space. Chain 5, 3, 4, 5. Treble crochet in the next chain space. Slip stitch into that next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Treble crochet in the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slip stitch in the next chain space. And the chain space might be a little hard to see, but it's right above the treble crochets from the spoke. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you're trying to find it, you can kind of just stab right above that treble crochet, and that's the chain space. Highly convenient, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to slip stitch into this last space here. Alright. So we've got our nice little flower again. Our little 6-petaled flower. Honestly, that is a really good pattern for a flower. I could turn that into a flower. Alright. I am exceptionally thirsty today. It's been a heck of a week. One of my coworkers has been out sick, poor thing, and so I've been doing a lot at work. I am tired. Okay, so now we're going to do chain 9. Wait. Was that supposed to be... Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Okay. We have to go all the way back to here. So it's not supposed to be treble crochets. It is supposed to be double treble crochets, and there's supposed to be 2 of them in each of those chain spaces. So 1, 2, 3. That is my bad. Alright. 1, 2. That is what I get for not looking at the pattern and assuming it would be the same. Alright. So it's 5 chains, 2 double trebles into the space. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hello! Nikolai the Great. Love the name. Hope you're doing fantastic this Thursday. If you are a crafter, let us know what your craft is. If you just enjoy watching crafts, that's cool too. All right. But yeah, hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Now we're going to... Okay, we've slip stitched. Now it's chain 5. And we're going to repeat that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 double trebles into this chain space. So... Sorry about that. I should really read the pattern. Instead of assuming that I know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. I got ahead of myself. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3. Don't remember, guys, there is the question of the day, joke of the day, and riddle of the day. If you want to know what those are, you can type exclamation point QOTD, JOTD, or ROTD. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right now I have the thing set to something, you know, on the spookier side of things since we're in October. Can't believe it's already October. This year is kind of flown by. It also doesn't feel like it should be 2023, but here we are. Supernatural. I completely agree. Oh, I have to apologize to you, Jax. I absolutely misspoke a thing the other day when you asked me about my favorite episodes. Oh, man. I accidentally said when they met Loki, I meant Gabriel. So in my defense, I had watched American Gods right after and got like some of the storylines twisted in my head. But anyways, yes, I agree with you on Supernatural. They're all following you. Oh, well, I don't mind. 3, 4, 5. As long as they're good peeps, that is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I actually finished season 1 of Good Omens the other day, so I've now watched that. I know there is another season. I have not started watching it yet, but I have finished season 1, and I did actually read the book though. So, but yeah, really good. I love David Tennant. He is one of my favorite actors. Two, 3, 4, 5. They are. They're adorable. Is it? Good to know. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, I'm jealous. That is so cool. I know he is. When I found that out, I was so excited. I was looking at the credits and because I've seen all of Ahsoka now. By the way, we've watched all of that season. Fantastic. Oh, so many similarities to Treasure Planet, and like Jaster and I were both like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Treasure Planet. There's just so many parallels that was just really cool. But yeah, when we found out that he plays Hu Yang, oh my gosh, when I saw his name scroll up, I was like, okay, who did he play? So I had looked it up on IMDb, and I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. So yeah, David Tennant is fantastic. I was so excited, I started to cry. Mom gave me a hug, and David wiped my face. Aww, that's so sweet. They are like pure people. It's fantastic. And for what I understand, like Jared and Jensen are the same from Supernatural. Like they're just super down to earth, chill, real people, which is fantastic. I mean, good examples of celebs, you know? He's the voice in Clone Wars too. Oh, is Hu Yang in Clone Wars as well? I'll be honest, I have not seen Clone Wars. Not all of it anyway. Well, I've seen like the Clone Wars movie. But the cartoon show I haven't watched all of it. I watched bits and pieces of it, but not all of it. And Misha, yeah. Something happened with Jared that made people mad at him? Not that I've heard. Oh, okay. So the show, I didn't know that he voiced Hu Yang in the Clone Wars TV show as well. That's good to know. Excuse you, sir. Those are not your M&Ms. They are M&Ms. You can have some. You also moved my monitor, which tilted my camera. And I can't reach my monitor. There we go. Butthead. A few episodes. I know at least one. Okay, cool. Oh, pardon me. I am so sorry. It is, like I said, it's been a long week. I've been kind of two people all week, so I'm tired. I'm not used to that anymore. Alright, now we're going to chain 9 and do 2 treble crochets in each of the double trebles.
That was sad.
Wait, what?
It was
Teaching
yeah.
Padawan how... Yeah.
My microphone was muted.
Eating mac and cheese without cheese because of the stupid piercing hole.
You said the show can be kind of heavy, huh? So I thought you were responding.
I'm so sorry. I hope it heals soon. I bet talking is awkward right now, too. Okay, so we're doing...
Oh my.
Why chain 9? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Love, your stream's frozen.
My
Hello?
stream is frozen?
Oh, nope, you moved. Never mind.
Sorry, I was reading. Sorry. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna follow the pattern. Alright. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bye.
Half double crochet in the slip stitch. So this in the slip stitch.
Welcome back.
And
Alright.
Drat. Let me try that again. There we go. That is very strange, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's gonna be one
5,
very damp little
6,
area.
7. And then treble. 1, 2. 1, 2. That is strange. Okay. Oh. Frame change. Sorry, love. I didn't see that. Set that aside. The biggest lisp. And as a tutor, it's not helping. Oh no. Alright, as always, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And the fifth one is Tetris. Ah. Tetris blocks. Alright. Thank you for redeeming frame change, my love. I say my love, Jaster is my husband, for those who do not know. Oh, okay. Tongue starts to hurt. Also discharge. Oh. Gotta love healing stuff. I'm so sorry. I hope you heal quickly. Love Hu Yang's sass too, and Tenet just makes it so much better. He makes a lot of things better. Tenet's just awesome. But yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One and 2. Oop, nope, that's a double crochet. There we go. Two. Dadgummit. I am struggling today so much. Oy. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Do a half double. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Welcome back, Miss Tay. Yes, ma'am. Three. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Thank you. This one is
Yeah, but like he doesn't
the one I'm
know,
working on is the large
honestly,
pattern.
Do you think you would fall into the afraid of them or the fascinated
And
by them
I
category
had
if
messed
you were
up
a
on it.
child?
Had to start over a row.
Like it's totally understandable.
Like finished
They're
the whole
just a
row
dog that
and
isn't
ended up having
slimy.
to start over the row because I didn't read the instructions and assumed I knew a thing. And you know what they say about assuming.
Pre-notion of being slimy.
But yeah, this one's the small one. This one is the medium one. And I'm working on the large one right now. It's interesting. 3, 4. Come on. 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. I think I am gonna have to get starch and try to block these out stiffly with starch so that they keep their shape better. So these two are upside down at the moment because the star portion, the points, we're wanting to curl. So I was trying to see if maybe laying them on their front face, like the actual front portion. Not that it really matters, but would help flatten out the curve that wants to happen in these. So I guess it worked a bit. So, but yeah, I think they're pretty cute. All right. But we're going to finish up this large star, and then I think I'm going to work a little bit. It's almost 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I might, I don't know. Might work a little bit on my rainbow mandala shrug. I've not worked on it in a while. Three, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7. But what I was trying to do is some more stuff that I could, or some more items that I could sell at the craft fair next month. And I thought stars would be, well, I did have the vote, but stars were what won out to be made. So hopefully somebody that attends the craft show will like them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the last one. So this one is going to slip stitch into that second chain so that it can pretend to be a half double crochet. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. Alright, so this is what we've got so far on the big one. And that's just the tail that I'll sew in a moment. Oh. Alright, now we're going to do 4 single crochets around this. And then we're going to do the same point that we have been doing on both of these. And then oh no, it's 5. Why do you do that? Oh no. So it's 5 single crochets and then the point, and then 5 single crochets down the other side. And then 5 single crochets up the next side. So it's just, okay. So there's not a special connection there. So, okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Single crochet, half double crochet, double, treble, double treble, one, 2, 3, and double treble. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see how that looks. That is our large star point. That's what that's going to finish up at. Oh my. Solved a mystery. This morning I woke up, felt dizzy, couldn't figure out why. Dizzy all day, even after eating and drinking. Jaw popped while eating lunch and it was hurting for 3 days. Today it popped again. Felt better after a few. Uncle said it was probably misaligned. It turns out a misaligned jaw can cause some dizziness. Huh. My goodness.
Elaborate?
Well, I'm glad it popped back in.
Because as he... Well,
Speaking
elaborate,
of mysteries...
As he put it, the vast majority of them aren't...
I
have
got
no
this
effect on us.
book that is
But that
2-minute
1%
mini
that
mysteries.
do.
I was thinking about maybe finishing up the stream with a mystery, and what I could do is, so there's different different classification. There's beginner mysteries, intermediate, advanced, and sleuth mysteries. But it's just a story, and you have to figure out who done it. So I thought maybe we could do one at the end of streams. Just a quick mini mystery and figure out who done it. And the answers are on the following page. So I think we're gonna do that at the end of each stream. And what I'll probably do is we'll do a beginner one today, since it's starting off, just to see what it's like, and then go from there in the future. But I like mysteries. I think they're fun. I actually follow a woman on YouTube who does, her name is Bailey Sarian. Maybe you've heard of her. She does murder, mystery, and makeup Mondays. So every Monday, that's kind of funny, actually. That's pretty funny. But yeah, she does Murder, Mystery, Makeup Mondays, which is where she does her makeup while she's talking about a mystery at the same time. The whole story, the whole case and everything. It's pretty cool, and I like the way she says it, the way she tells the story. It's all very matter of fact, which I think is kind of cool. But I like mysteries like that. I think they're fun trying to figure it out. So I thought maybe we could do that. And yeah. So, okay. Now, I'm going to keep crocheting this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. But yeah. That one right there is at least 20 weeks worth of streams, so it's like a half a year almost, just about, minus any days I don't take off, you know. 3.
How the fuck did she get him back there?
1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I put those all way too close together. There we go. 1. Yeah. There we go.
Lucky
2,
them, huh?
3, 4, and 5. Never seen any of them. That's okay. The correct answer, no, I'm just kidding. I actually really, really loved Charmed. I used to watch it before school every day in high school. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was one of my favorites. Supernatural is definitely one of my favorites now. But I will be completely honest, I did not watch it until the last season
Almost
aired.
2 years. Dear God, it's a good thing for him that it was a
But
mystic sleep, otherwise his body.
it is one of my favorite shows of all time. Absolutely. I've not seen all of Charmed. I have watched all of the newest Charmed. There's not much of it, so there's a whole lot more to the OG Charmed, and a lot that happens. A whole lot that happens. But I really liked that show for a very long time. I still like it. I mean, still one of my favorites. I never really could get into Buffy, though. That was never, I don't know, never one of my things. Seems interesting. Charmed or Supernatural? Yep. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Both. Both good shows. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think what I'll do is make this a set by doing another medium one and 2 more of the little ones.
Oh no, you only end up hibernating like that if you come to this area during winter. Never mind.
And sell it as one whole set. Had to pick off the title which I would watch Supernatural. That is a very good choice. I really loved Supernatural. I watched all of the seasons. I binge watched it over the course of a week.
Like the first episode, there was
and I started to binge watch it again, but I had to stop
that was the only set of actual
because Netflix.
We saw. Or at least human level intelligence.
Started rewatching. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I started rewatching it as well, but I had to stop because of Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only. I said set. That was the only example.
3.
The snake could have any we weren't really
4,
given an example of its level of intelligence.
And 5. Thank you. One, excuse me, 4 and 5.
Ew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
That side eye.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Hello, silly space unicorn. I absolutely love your name. It's great. Yes. So what I am doing is crocheting a set of stars that I will be selling at a craft fair next month. And I figured since it's going to be right before the winter holidays that it might be a good idea to have some star ornament kind of things, or ornaments in general, really. So we are making stars, and this is a set of stars. If you want, I have posted the pattern on my Discord, but I'm also, there you go, there's a link for it there. Is a free pattern online, and I'm just following it. So right now, like I said, I'm on the large one. That's the small, that's the medium. This is the large one. And I'm just finishing it up, actually. But I hope you're having a fantastic day. How you been? 3, 4, and 5. Going to slip stitch into that. Chain. And once again, let go of me. Alright. I'm gonna tie this and then take care of the tails. Busy, I'm gonna wind down now. Right, well, hopefully stopping in here help you relax a little and chill out. That is the point, except for we are starting something new today. But I don't know about you, but I like murder mysteries. And I picked up a book. Well, actually, a friend got it for me. That's like I promise I can talk. I am struggling today. But they're 2-minute murder mysteries or mini mysteries, murder and mayhem, where you have to try to figure out who done it based off of the story that you're given. And so I thought it would be fun to end stream with one of those and see how that goes, and maybe do that for every stream going forward. We'll end on a murder mystery. So, yeah. Don't know about you, and I started. Okay. All right. Let me face it downwards so that the points will maybe flatten out. And there we go. So there, we have the small, medium, and large stars with their little hangers to be ornaments. Maybe. I am thinking of getting some starch to starch them down. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I know that song. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna get some starch to kind of starch these and make them stiff so that they'll hang a little bit better. But aren't those cute? I think I like the little one the best. It's just adorable. And I think the way this pattern is written, it does the 12 spokes. But I think that... I wonder if I did... If I took out 3 of them and did 9... Because it's based on a repeat of 3. I wonder if I could make this into a 5-point pattern by just simply removing... I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Add about 10 years to that, and that'll be me in 7 days. Oh. Sorry, Tira. It's not so bad being over 30 and stuff. I'm over 30. Not so bad. I am not a lot over 30. I am only halfway over 30. But anyways, so there we go. We have stars. And they're cute. I like these the little wagon wheel spokes. I am going to try to figure out if I can make that into 5 points. Each point is based off of a 2-space section. So if I just remove... I wonder if I did 10, if I could do a 5. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll take that as a yes. Would know you'll be there someday. Alright. I think I am going to stop crocheting here. Let's do this first murder mystery. We're going to start with a beginner one because this is the very first one we've done. I'm going to read it to you guys. And you tell me, we'll all kind of guess and see who the murderer is. This one is called Murder Takes Center Stage. Did I tell you I took tap dance lessons as a kid? Detective Luke Hawkins asked his partner. Nope. Detective Maya Russo rolled her eyes. But now I know. They were backstage at the Palace Theater where Spectacular had been playing to sold-out audiences for 4 weeks. But today, the cast had a different kind of audience, as police and crime scene investigators swarmed over the backstage area where a man's body had been found. I always come in early to straighten up before the... whoops. So sorry. I always come in early to straighten up from the night before, the theater owner, Frank Martinez, said. I was moving a few pieces of scenery around and in this area when I tripped over his body. It looked like someone had tried to hide it under the curtains. I promise I can read. The body in question was that of Robert Rindle, the show's director and choreographer, who had been stabbed from behind with a screwdriver that still protruded from his back. Why a screwdriver? Russo wondered. I guess the killer grabbed whatever tool was handy. A good tap dancer always has a screwdriver with him to loosen or tighten his taps, Hawkins said knowingly. But why kill the director of the show? Well, he did give pink slips to some dancers yesterday, Martinez observed. We just extended the show for 6 months, but he wasn't renewing the contracts of several cast members. I'm sure they weren't too happy to receive the news last night. As the dancers began to arrive, bewildered by the sight of crime scene tape and police officers, Hawkins and Russo quickly ushered them into a nearby dressing room to share the news. I'm afraid your director is dead, said Russo, and it wasn't an accident. Somebody here is responsible. I'm sure someone is, and who could blame them? Said a tall, lanky tap dancer, standing in the corner of the room. Robert told some of us, myself included, yesterday that we wouldn't be needed for the rest of the show's run. Completely out of the blue. No warning, no explanation, no nothing, fumed another man, shorter and with dark hair. He broke the news last night after the show. Said he wouldn't be needing us after Sunday's matinee. A third dancer, a girl with short curly hair, spoke up. Sure, he could be tough, she said. But I never imagined he'd pull something like this. I've been dancing with him since I was a kid. What happened after he fired each of you? Russo asked. We argued, but he wouldn't budge, said the tall dancer. After some choice words, I left through the stage door. I had to cool off, the other man said, so I walked around the parking lot for a while. I saw somebody drive away while I was out there, but it was too dark to see who. After I calmed down, I went back inside to get my things, but didn't see anyone else here. Well, I gave him a big piece of my mind, the dancer with curly hair popped up. I'd worked with Robert for 20 years. There's a lot of backstabbing that goes on in this business, but I never thought it would be literal, you know? We argued in my dressing room for maybe 20 minutes. Then he told me his decision was final and he left. I steamed about it for a few minutes, then gathered my things and left too. Are all of you carrying your screwdrivers? Russo asked. Only the tall dancer failed to produce his. I always leave mine here in case with my costumes, he explained. Well, I'm guessing it's not there anymore, said Hawkins. One of you used it on your director, and I know which one. This is by Ryan P. Casey. So who do you guys think murdered the person? This is cool because I did a play called Murder on Center Stage. Nice. So there were clues inside of here, and we should know who the murderer is. So who do you guys think the murderer is? Which dancer? Curly hair, maybe? Why is that? I'm going to look at the answer. Okay. So we have one for curly hair. There was the tall one, there was the short lady, and there was the curly haired one. Especially since she had a long history with them and felt betrayed. Okay. Anybody else have any guesses? Or do you agree with Jax? I guess the tall guy because he reminds me of 8-Ball. Also because he didn't have a screwdriver. Okay. Wait. Okay. Is there any part of the story you want me to reread?
Yeah.
Who was the one that said they went back inside and saw no one? Saw. That would be the tall one. Yeah. The tall one said, I had to cool off, so I walked around the parking lot for a while, saw somebody drive away while I was out there, but it was too dark to see who. After I calmed down, I went back inside to get my things, but didn't see anybody there. Any more guesses? So we have one for curly hair and one for tall guy. Are those your final answers? Between him and the curly hair. Because he could have gone back inside, saw no one, and killed the director. Yeah, okay. Final answered. Okay. I'm just puzzled, to be honest. No problem. Then he said he always leaves a screwdriver. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, the final answer is actually the curly-haired guy. And that is because when they were told their director was dead, they were only told their director was dead, not how the director died. But curly hair said, there's a lot of backstabbing that goes on in this business, but I never thought it would be literal, you know? They didn't tell them how he died, so... But they knew. That curly-haired dancer knew. Yeah! So what do you guys think? Is that kind of fun? Kind of a cool little thing to do? I'm going to put a check mark on this page so that I know we did that one. Yep. Whoops. Shouldn't have said that, eh? But yeah. Couldn't even pick up on that. No problem. I will try to get better about reading them. I'm sorry. That was kind of bad. Maybe I can see if I can type it out and put it on stream. Another one? You want to do one more? We can do one more. We'll do another beginner one. Just, you know, this is the inaugural one. So, yeah, okay. Alright, this one is called A Dark and Stormy Night. Inspector Dan Roberts grimaced as he stepped in a puddle and water splashed his pants. Officer Hank Perry, who'd opened the door to let him into the victim's home, gave him a sympathetic look. Bad storm last night, he said. Knocked out all the electricity on this side of town. The thunder kept anyone from hearing the shot that killed Mrs. Woolcott. Helen Woolcott, a successful, middle-aged businesswoman, had been shot with a small caliber revolver. The cleaning woman discovered the body that morning. Robert glanced around the attractive living room. Suspects? According to a neighbor, the ex-husband, Abner Woolcott, was making trouble. He thought he was cheated in the divorce, showed up here a few times, loudly threatening his ex-wife with legal action. Any others? The cleaning woman told us that Wolcott's nephew, Clint Rossman, embezzled money from her. She fired him and threatened him with arrest if he didn't make full restitution, Perry replied. And after the divorce, Mrs. Wolcott started dating Ross Goodwin, who is younger than her by more than a decade. The cleaning woman thought Ross was taking advantage. Mrs. Wolcott bought him a sports car and a bunch of expensive clothes, but then things went sour when Mrs. Wolcott learned that Goodwin had a girlfriend on the side. She ended the relationship and took back his car. Roberts nodded. That made
I wonder if
3
an X-ray
motives
could
for the
drive them out of
shooting.
the brain.
I'm going back to the station, he said. Bring them all in. The ex-husband arrived, loudly proclaiming his innocence, but didn't try to hide the fact that he wasn't grieving over Helen Wolcott's death. I live in the next town, 10 miles away, he said, and all last night I was glued to the weather station wondering if I should take shelter in the basement. Now I'm going to call my attorney and have him sue Helen's estate. I deserve half of everything she had. The nephew was next. He lived only a couple of blocks from the victim. I'm not sorry the old hag's dead, he said. Sorry. But I had a couple of drinks last night, maybe more, and I fell asleep in my recliner. You're telling me you slept through the storm? Yeah, what of it? Roberts dismissed the belligerent young man, who might or might not have gotten drunk, and nodded off. Third to be interviewed was Ross Goodwin, the victim's ex-boyfriend. Since his breakup with Wolcott, Goodwin had been living in his current girlfriend's nearby condo. Unfortunately, she had been visiting her mother and couldn't provide him with an alibi. Look, I resent the implication that I would have done anything to Helen, said Goodwin. My relationship with her ended more than a month ago. We weren't even talking. I was at home yesterday evening, watching the Weather Channel like every other sane person. Helen had lots of enemies. Go question them and leave me alone. After the suspects had gone, Roberts reviewed his notes, then ordered a search warrant. He knew who ended Helen Wolcott's life. And this was by Shirley Stewart. What gave the killer away? Who do you guys think? Wait, I didn't comprehend any of that at all. Can you reread the beginning and the ex-husband's alibi? The whole big... Okay. Sorry. Okay. A dark and stormy night. Inspector Dan Robert... I'll just... No, it's okay. Let's see. Let's start with bad storm last night, said Officer Hank Perry. Knocked out all the electricity on this side of town. The thunder kept anyone from hearing the shot that killed Mrs. Wolcott. Helen Wolcott, a successful middle-aged businesswoman, had been shot with a small-caliber revolver. The cleaning woman discovered the body that morning. Roberts glanced around the attractive living room. Suspects? According to a neighbor, the ex-husband, Abner Wolcott, was making trouble. He thought he was cheated in the divorce, showed up here a few times, loudly threatening his ex-wife with legal action. Any others? The cleaning woman, who told us that Wolcott's nephew, Clint Rossman, embezzled money from her. She fired him and threatened with arrest if he didn't make full restitution, Perry replied. And after the divorce, Mrs. Wolcott started dating Ross Goodwin, who is younger than her by more than a decade. The cleaning woman thought Ross was taking advantage. Mrs. Woolcott bought him a sports car and a bunch of expensive clothes, but then things soured when Mrs. Woolcott learned that Goodwin had a girlfriend on the side. She ended the relationship and took back his car. Roberts nodded. That made 3 motives for the shooting. Going back to the station. Bring them all in. The ex-husband arrived, loudly proclaiming his innocence, but didn't try to hide the fact that he wasn't grieving over Helen Woolcott's death. I live in the next town, 10 miles away, he said, and all last night I was glued to the weather station, wondering if I should take shelter in the basement. Now I'm going to call my attorney and have him sue Helen's estate. I deserve half of everything she had. The nephew was next. He lived only a couple of blocks from the victim. I'm not sorry the old hag's dead, he said, but I had a couple of drinks last night, maybe more, fell asleep in my recliner. And you're telling me you slept through the storm? Yeah, what of it? Roberts dismissed the belligerent young man, who might or might not have gotten drunk, and nodded off. Third to be interviewed was Ross Goodwin, the victim's ex-boyfriend. Since his breakup with Woolcott, Goodwin had been living in his girlfriend's nearby condo. Unfortunately, she had been visiting her mother and couldn't provide him with an alibi. Look, I resent the implication that I would have done anything to Helen, said Goodwin. My relationship with her ended more than a month ago. We weren't even talking. I was at home yesterday evening, watching the Weather Channel like every other sane person. Helen had lots of enemies. Go question one of them and leave me alone. All right. So, we have the ex-husband. You know who it is? Okay, ex-boyfriend because he said he was watching TV at home, but the power was out because of the storm. Is that what you guys think? That is also what I think. So, answer is the final answer? Yeah, Ross, okay. The storm had knocked out electricity in town. The ex-husband lived in a different town and was unaffected by the storm. And the nephew, who lived a couple of blocks away, claimed to have been sleeping. Goodwin, who lived in the same neighborhood as the victim, claimed to have been watching the Weather Channel, but this was impossible because of the power outage. Yay! Good job, guys. This is fun. Great job, everybody. All right. So, we like these? Is this a keeper thing? Should I make it a redemption, or should we just do one at the end of stream? What do you guys think?
Bits.
If I did a redemption, it would be... Sorry, I asked you to read it. Oh, no worries. I would have had to have read it again my stream too, or myself as well. So no problem. And I don't mind reading it twice. They're really short. Not a problem. End of stream. Okay. Every day after stream. All right, cool. That's what we're going to do. End is fun. All right. That is what we'll do then. Thank you guys for hanging out and hanging in with me on that. Hopefully that my reading skills are not so bad. Otherwise, I'd redeem it every day. Okay. All right. At the end of stream every day, that's fair enough. We could do that. Well, if I had it as a redemption, it would be limited to 1 per day. So, yeah. So, okay. That works out really well then. Thank you guys. That is fun. I like murder mystery kind of things. So, but yeah, those were 2 of the beginner stories. And, there are 4 different kinds of levels. So, some of these are going to be pretty hard. And what I may do is ask you guys, what level we want to try, which level we want to do. Yeah, there are 4. Yeah, there's the beginner, intermediate, advanced, and sleuth. Straight up sleuth. Hardest one next time. Alright, hardest one tomorrow then. Was kind of zoned out, but it was mod lurking. That's fine. I don't mind at all. Alright, we'll do a hard one tomorrow. You guys are awesome. That was fun. I love murder mysteries. Okay, so we will do that. That'll be the end of stream from now on. We will do a murder mystery. That's going to be fun. I'm excited. Murder, mystery, and crochet. What a combination, eh?
Murder mystery with maze.
Murder, mystery with maze. Yeah, I like it. Thank you, dear. All right. Well, Murder mystery. That's awful. No, murder mystery and maze makes more sense. I like that. Anyways, I am gonna go ahead and end stream here. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid the triple M part of stream. Yeah. All right. Ah, the Vendible Foot is playing Minecraft. Let's go raid. Let's see. All right. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Why isn't this working? Okay, there we go. I hope you all have a fantastic night. May your yarn never tangle, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
See you tomorrow, love.